Frederick Health data breach impacts nearly 1 million patients. A ransomware attack in January at Frederick Health Medical Group, a major healthcare provider in Maryland, so watch out if you're in Maryland, has led to a data breach affecting nearly 1 million patients. It's one of the Frederick County's largest employers. They had to notify patients. They noticed it on January 27th, and then they also had to, I guess by law, you have to notify law enforcement. Now, an unauthorized person gained access to our network, and on January 27th, copied certain files from a file share server. Depending on the affected individuals, the attacker stole a combination of sensitive personal information, including patient names, addresses, dates of birth, social security numbers, and driver's license numbers. They also exfiltrated personal health information such as medical record numbers, health insurance information, and or clinical information related to patients' care. Now, they didn't say how many individuals were affected, but apparently as part of their reporting, like their legal reporting, it could be as much as 934,326 patients. Again, I've said this before, and I'm going to keep saying it. Imagine what you could do if you had even one person's information to this degree. These are jumping off points. This kind of information serves as jumping off points, because what you can do is you can take this information and then you can use it to get access to other information or to commit other types of acts based on this information. And it just escalates. It just balloons from here. Now, I tried to figure out how this happened, but they provide no information. So there's no information about how this person got access to the network. Could it be a lack of security? Possibly. Could it be social engineering? Possibly. It's hard to say. So I don't know how this happened. I don't know the details. I wish I did. It would be very interesting to figure out how they got access to it. But in any case, if you're in Maryland, be careful. And I just want to say that if you're working in fields that contain sensitive information about people, like one of these fields, and you're a programmer, just at least attempt to take the news and the information that I present on these streams and make sure that your company is doing their best to mitigate these security issues. I don't think enough people are talking about it, and it's hard to talk about in an abstract way. So here I am presenting like some facts and some data and some information. Maybe try taking it to people that whoever will hear you out and show them the consequences of not taking security seriously, especially when you work in a sector where personal information is like a key aspect of it. Okay, that's kind of the reason why I do these streams. Right? But it's super important because here's a good example of why it's important. Because one of these people, let's say you're a programmer who lives in Maryland, one of these people who was affected by this breach could be you or someone you care about. I want you to just think about that.